Hi guys, it's me again. I'm going to make a continuation to my previous vessel, which is the arrival drop due to consumption. So with this one, I'm going to use the Excel, and I will start where I am stopped. So let's proceed, guys. Okay. Okay. So take note that our departure drop in Manila is 9.5 forward, up 9.5, and your main drop is 9.55, and your mid port is 9.55, and your mid starboard is 9.55. So your mid ship drop is 9.55, which is even keel. Okay. Now our arrival draft in San Fernando, La Union is 9.377, and the rise would be negative 0.173, which is this one, guys, if you remember. So the distance, okay, from Manila to San Fernando, La Union is 189.4 miles, and the service speed is 9.97. Steaming time is 13 hours 33 minutes, which is 9.56 hours. Okay, so summer drop will be our departure in Manila, which is 9.55 meters, which is a displacement of 30844. Okay, so we'll check with this one, guys. Go to hydrostatic table. So 9.55 drop meters is 30884. Okay, 30884. Which is 9.55 meters, and your consumption, which is this one, your steaming time is 13.56 hours, and your consumption is 45 tons per day. So you multiply the steaming time times your consumption, and your total consumption is 610.2. that will be your consumption. But here with our Excel, with our formula, so you will find here the rise, meaning the consumption in terms of meters. So if you check here, the consumption is 610 or 11 tons, but according to our problem, the consumption is only 610, but according to our computation by Excel, it should be 611, which is this one, guys. 611.2. Okay, so I get this 611.2. That is your rise equals your weight times TPC times 100. So your weight in terms of meters is 1.73 times your TPC of 35.33, which is this one, guys. with this drop, this will be 35.33, which is this one, guys. So this is your departure drop, or your final drop when you arrive in San Fernando. With this drop, your TPC will be 35.33, which is already interpolated. Okay. Multiply by 100 is constant, then your TPC, or your weight, or your consumption will be 611. Okay. I have here a computation. Your departure drop in Manila, or departure displacement in Manila, is 30,844 minus your consumption. So your displacement arrival at port is 30,273, and your corresponding drop of your displacement is 9.55, or your summer drop, minus your rise. This is your rise, and your arrival in San Fernando will be 9.377 meters. Okay, just deduct this one and you will get these figures. Then as we go to the drop, this is Excel. So from your arrival in San Fernando minus your departure drop in Manila, so you will have a rise of 1.173. Okay, so to get the value of how much metric tons are we going to consume, and that will be 611.2, which is this formula. Weight equals, this is the rice times TPC times 100, then you have 11.2 metric tons of consumption. Okay, I hope that's clear. Now we have already this consumption of 611.2. You scroll down, then you put here negative. You put negative because you are consumption or consuming. So when you put here negative 611. Okay, so what happens if you load take out 611, put it here, and this will be your actual made upon arrival. San Fernando's drop is 9.377, and your rise is negative 0.1729, which is almost 0.3173. Okay, then according to my program, it says here this is the actual cargo or fuel to be consumed. Then you go to trim two holes. You go to trim two holes. Take note of this figure. Then you will have negative 611 because it is consumption. That's why it's negative. And here you have also negative of 611. Okay, but in this case we use holes 1 and 4 because we don't know exactly which figure is being consumed. Probably in FO tank number 1, or FO tank fuel tank number 2, or fuel tank number 3, your fresh water, and so whatsoever. So I just assume that I will just take out 1 and 4 for the sake of computation to reach the arrival drop. Okay, with the same amount of 611 for consumption. Okay, so instead of fuel, I just put use the cargo hold. So in cargo hold number 1, you take out 248, and cargo 4, for example, you take out 663. Okay, I used 1 and 4 as for taking out cargo or fuel, whatever. Then I should arrive in San Fernando even keel, no trim. And how much would I take out in hold number 1? So I take out hold number 1 is 248. So I put here negative 248. Negative 248. And number 4 should be negative 63. Okay. That will be negative 63. And your arrival drop in San Fernando would be even keel. That will be 9.377, which is almost 9.38, 9.38, and you have no trim because it's even keel. Then your deflection is 0. So we go back to this form 6 weights, which is what I call how to find trim when handling several moderate weights. Okay, take note of the weights taken out. So in number 1 should be negative 248, which is this one, and number 4 is negative 63, which is this one, and you have this the LCG, corresponding LCG, and your departure arrival drop in San Fernando La Union will be forward will be 9.38, up will be 9.38 or 9.377, which is almost 38, and you have a 0 trim, and your deflection is 0, so you have no deflection. So where did I get this midship drop? This is the one. Midship drop, I take it from here of your actual. This is your midship drop when you take out 11.11, and this will be your midship drop actual. So on this one, this will be your midship, and your main is this one. So you have a 0 deflection. Okay, then we go to trim holds 2. Again, we have an even keel here. Then we go by trim table. Take note of the cargo to be taken out or consumed is 611. So I use 1 and 4 here, and number 1 is 248, and number 4 is 360, both negative. So check. So 1 is negative 48, 4 is negative 63, which is the same with this one. Okay, make this a little bit bigger. Okay, so, and this is the correction for your hold number 1 and hold number 4. So the hold number 1 correction is forward is 9.3 and up is 0.7, and hold correction forward is 1.5 and up is 5.4. So this correction you will find it in the ship's loading manual. So you have a trimming table, for example, trimming table, this one, this is for capsize. Then you have your, for example, cargo hold number 1, then you have your drop here. Your drop is 9, so somewhere around here. Then you take out the forward correction and the up correction. Then you apply it in your trim table. Okay. So here, since I don't have the trim table, so I just put here 9.3 forward and up is negative 0.7, and number 4 is negative 1.5 and up is 5.4 positive. So when I apply all this correction in hold number 1 and number 4, my my forward drop is 9.37, which is, I'm sorry, which is the same here, 9.37, and up drop is 9.37, and mean drop is 9.37, which is the same with your computation of 9.37, your arrival drop in San Fernando. Okay, I hope that's clear. And your deflection is 0. This is another one way of using the trim table, and we have here second one, or second procedure. So here we first take out, for example, because this is using the cargo hold, we take out 363 metric tons in hold number 4. Apply your correction of number 4. Forward is negative 1.5, and up correction is 5.4, which is the same. Once you finish taking out this figure, then this will be your initial drop when you finish take out 363 tons. This is the initial drop, 9.55. 9.55, which is your drop in Manila. So you take out your consumption of 363, and this will be your final drop when you take out hold number 4, for example. Then you take out hold number 1. So in hold number 1 you take out 248, and the correction in hold number 1 forward is 9.3 forward, and up is negative 0.7. Okay, so when you have completed already take out the value of 248, then your final drop will be forward is 9.37, and up drop is 9.37. Your mean drop is 9.37. Then you have a 0 deflection, a 0 trim, and your deflection is 0. Okay, so this is one way of computing your arrival drop without using your load indicator. Okay, so this is a good part of this program. So that's it, guys. I hope you will like this presentation, and if you wish to take a copy of this program, just send a message in the comment section or through my email ad. Okay, so that's it. Thanks a lot for watching. If you like this video, please click the like button, share, and subscribe. And please don't forget to click the notification bell. Have a good day, and thank you for watching.